How's it going, everybody? This is GFYS Gaming Australia. My name is the Aussie Rambo, and welcome to our live stream here this evening, coming to you live from our headquarters in Sydney, Australia, for Late Night Live, Monday, the 8th of April 2019. Welcome to my Australian viewers and welcome to my international viewers, wherever you are around the world. It is late night here in Australia. It is 9:53 p.m. in the eastern states of Brisbane, Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, and Hobart. And then it's half an hour less than the time I just said in Northern Territory and South Australia. And in Western Australia and the Perth region, it is 2 hours behind. So hello and welcome to our international viewers as well, and the skipperoonies and the importers around the world. So hello, welcome. This is MLB The Show 19. We're continuing our franchise now as the New York Yankees. And if you're new to our channel, please do me a favor, click that subscribe button on our channel as we take you to a breaking play now as we're just loading into our game, so do bear that in mind. Okay, so we're back and here we are now. So we're going to continue now with our franchise as the New York Yankees, my all-star team of the New York Yankees. I do say that it's as well. So are you sure you want to advance? Yes. Okay. So we're going to play the full game now, and we're going to continue to be the precision. We're going to give it a second theme, overcast, and we're going to go with we're going to take him out now, and we're going to put him in, and we're going to put we're going to take Joey out of the team in this game because he just hasn't been playing to the standards. So we're gonna shift things up a little bit here tonight as well. We're going to take Hans down a little bit as well, and put Robinson Cano in, and so we're going to advance to that. Let's go. So we're leading the series 2-0, obviously. We're playing the Orioles again. So this is our third game of this year's game. I've had a couple of days off playing this game. Been playing not too many games over the last couple of days, to be honest, because I've been very busy with other things. And I've had internet problems as well as a big wrestling weekend this weekend. It was indeed.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's so close, but yet so far from being a 20-game winner last year. 19 wins on the season. One win away from that magical number. I'm sure he'd like to win 20 this year after being so close last season.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Alcides Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first two games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Schneider moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hans Schneider.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles.
Number 3.
Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
So digging in now, Cedric Mullins, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And that misses for ball 1. Severino, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in.
Ouch, that one hit him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Jonathan Villar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That is it.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He's taken him deep once. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles strand a couple. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Alex Cobb will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in now, Scotty Mack. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the first baseman, Scotty Mack.
Now here it comes. Fouled away. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. This is a pitcher he's had some good success against in his career. He's hitting over .350 against him in a pretty good amount of at-bats. You can bet they're both aware of that, and we'll see who gets the better of who today.
A swing and a high drive to right center field.
Home run by Bryce.
throw shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Standing in now, number 21.
Number 21.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Ready now, Harry Sharp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Mancini is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up. Now 1-0 Yanks. So stepping in, DJ Stewart. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 24.
Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Glove by Cabrera. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
0-1 the count. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hold the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Robbie Cano now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. 4th home run here in the early going, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Bit of a lost voice, so that's why I'm struggling to actually
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last
not
thing he
talking as
wanted
much
was to
here
be
tonight.
down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
Into the box now, Hans Schneider. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Into the box, Luis Severino. He swings and lines it to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Cabrera. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. First offering on its way. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitches are being caught high velocity. Go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Over to VR. To Trumbo, who's got it for the double play. Stepping into the box, Scotty Mack. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Mullins ranging back at the track. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
In now, number 13. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4 runs here in this half inning.
There we go.
Rip toward the gap in right. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Digging in, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Great home run there by Jaden Corkill.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he has signaled to the bullpen. That's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. David Hess is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Standing in now, Harry Sharp. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Mullins is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off,
trying to pick things up where we left off, Robinson Cano, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
On to first is Escobar, 1 away.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Hans Schneider. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Schneider, the runner at second with one away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Mancini. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next for New York, Miguel Cabrera, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Wow, throw a 10 over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Behind 0-2 now. Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And here's Renato Nunez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. Trumbo at second with 2 down. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 7-0. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Aaron.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
The first baseman.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Stepping in now, Scotty Mack.
Oh,
absolutely blasted high and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Run.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V.
Big hit there by the Yankees. So now Bryce Cocky now in to bat.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Jaden Corkill now.
In now, number 21. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Mancini going back. Still
And it's out of here.
right into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Hey,
It's
what
getting
are you going to
pretty
do?
comical
Bloody
now.
stick
Their
a bloody
6th
baseball
home
up,
run of the
bat
game,
up
and
his
they're
ass
not
then?
done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Ooh. I'm going to smack that guy in the head.
Now batting.
Standing in now,
baseman,
Harry Sharp. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
The right fielder, number 19, Schneider.
Ready for another shot now, Hans Schneider. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Here's
Yeah,
the
he
German.
jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 40.
Fucking
Now at
bastard.
the plate, Luis Severino. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Stewart moves over, and that retires the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 12 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
The catcher.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Jesus
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. That's 2-2.
2-2, yep.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. To his right, Mack. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 41, David Hess.
Carlos Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 74, Carlos Perez.
And that misses ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. This is foul right side. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 1-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat. In now for the O's, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 2-2 sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Tanner Scott gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Tanner Scott.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The batter, no outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to left center field. Mullins ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Out of here.
All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, first baseman, Scotty Nite.
Into the box, Scotty Mack as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, number 13.
Standing in, number 13. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First delivery to him on the way. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confines of the ballpark.
Number 21.
So striding in, number 21. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Mancini going back on it, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Harry.
Into the box now, Harry Sharp.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
And VR will look this one in to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 15-0. Coming to the plate now, Cedric Mullins. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And the count will be full. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit to first. Mack scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Beyond.
Now in the Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Rex Brothers is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 55, Rex Brothers.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. His career history against Rex Brothers. He's a .333 hitter. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Cano waits on the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the back and out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Hans Schneider. Oh, this is hit high and deep out
Out
to left.
of here. And Schneider, the German, gets a home run.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues.
Now batting, the pitcher,
In now, Rex Brothers. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the 1st out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel.
Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
0-1 the count. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. Mullins will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So striding forward now, Trey Mancini. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
DJ Stewart is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That's by him for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Gregory Infante comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 53.
Scotty Mack will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. See you
Another
later.
one again. There we go.
Home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The batter, number 13.
Standing in now, number 13.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Rickard has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter,
Number 21 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone!
And he's now leading the home runs for the Yankees
shot
for
here
the
to left
season.
center field is 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Richard Blyer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 48. Richard.
Into the box, Harry Sharp. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
And I do believe that could be now him back in the lead.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Paul Fry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Franz Schneider. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mullins going back on it. Gone. Open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game as this lead got even wider.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the fourth home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
In now, Rex Brothers. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center.
Oh my God.
To back, to back, to back, to back. 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Sean Gilmartin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
He's going to run out of pitches.
Miguel Cabrera will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Standing in now, Scotty Mack. This one also hit deep to left field.
Out of here.
Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. solo shot here to left, his fourth in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those two bombs behind him.
Michael Givens comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 13. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And it's a foul ball, according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling, and it is a home run. They overturn their initial ruling as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that? Number 21 will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his fourth of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. He's set, and the pitch. A swing, and
there we go. History has been made.
This is going to be back to back to back to back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times.
And there he goes with the truck, and he also needs one of these.
Now back, second baseman, Harry.
Stepping in now, Harry Sharp. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. That's back to back to back to back to back. 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Now batting, third baseman,
Into the box now, Robinson Cano. Line towards center field. Mullins is there now, and he has it 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in now, Hans Schneider. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The relay, and he is in there. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Rex Brothers. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And this ball is
There it
gone.
is. 31.
No chance to make a play on that one.
And this is a record for me out of any of the show games in history.
His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Scotty Mack. And he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh and 1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Mullins is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. And they wind up batting around in the order a couple of times here as 15 men wind up coming across to score. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 32-0. Ready now for Baltimore, Jesus Sucre. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. And a high strike there, 0-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now time is going to be called here as we've got some Yahoo out there on the field. And per Major League Baseball, we're not going to show it to you, but security's got him surrounded now, and he's likely going to spend the rest of the afternoon in the pokey.
What the fuck is with New York with all these fucking bloody people coming into the fucking bloody...
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
We got a nudist on the field.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and they remain well behind. Stepping into the box, number 13. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try. started again. Number 26 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mullins is there. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, number 21.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one. Number 21. He's 5 for 6 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A solo shot here to left, his 6th of the game as the blowout continues.
Taking another look here, it's obvious why this guy has become such a fan favorite, and there isn't any doubt they do love him here. But I guess if you hit balls like that, they have no choice but to love you.
Next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Harry Sharp. Popped up. Trumbo has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Robinson Cano. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 33-0. Number 26 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching.
Digging in once again, Cedric Mullins, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to. He's able to go back to it.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Mullins stands at second with no outs. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And this is going to short hop him at third as it skips down the line. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Judge is on his horse, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing. And protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Popped him up. Chapman over to his left. He's got it one away.
The pitcher, number 60.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Givens.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Count remains 2-2. Swing and a line drive.
What the
and
fuck?
The pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Third baseman, Renato.
Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And a diving try and left, but he can't come up with it. And the runner from second is in to score. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. And he takes a cold strike one. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Lifted down the line in left. He brings it in, and the Yankees break out the Bruins at home and sweep their division rivals.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Tons of runs in this one. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Severino gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Alex Cobb was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Whoa, it was pretty fucked there at the end.
2 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309.
See what they say, 47,000.
The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Something they need to actually fix up. Alright, so there it is, a record for myself for any year of the show. 33. So really, really awesome there. So that works out quite good indeed. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to save the game. So we'll go with the sliders first up. And the franchise. And I do apologize for that there. Okay, so that's all we got time for GFYS Gaming Australia here tonight, here on this late night live. I hope you enjoyed our gameplay here tonight of MLB The Show. From all this here, I am the Aussie Rambo signing off. Until next time, bye bye for now. This was a GFYS Gaming production.